This is me a few years into my fitness journey, and I started to see progress relatively fast. But then I hit a point where I was completely stagnant for some months. I wasn't building any more muscle, I wasn't getting any stronger, and I wasn't even getting any leaner. And it wasn't until I made these 3 shifts that changed everything for me. And if you've been struggling to lose weight or build muscle, one of these is probably the answer for you too. Stick on to the end because the third one might surprise you. So number 1 is I stopped just trying to eat healthy and I started tracking my calories. There's one thing that I learned over the last 3.5 years of my fitness journey, and it is that people who are trying to lose weight, they tend to naturally underestimate how much they're eating. And me personally, I was always struggling with gaining weight because I wasn't eating enough and I wasn't tracking my calories properly. And now there was a problem for me. I never ate badly. I always tried to eat clean and get in enough protein, but I had no idea how much I was actually eating. And it wasn't until I started tracking my calories, and I had some days where I was barely getting over 2,000 calories. And for someone like me that's 180 pounds and 6'1" tall, that simply just wasn't enough. Secondly, this might seem a bit weird, but I stopped counting my reps. Training intensity is so important for muscle growth. And the problem that I had, and also a lot of other people have, is you got into a set with a number of reps in mind. And then once you hit that number, you stop. But sometimes you're not even training close to failure, and that was the problem that I realized. What I started doing was not trying to count up to a set number, but just focusing on training to failure. You're always going to grow more when you're pushing close to failure, so this change will help you do that. And the last thing, just being totally vulnerable, is I stopped trying to figure out everything by myself. I hired someone who was better than me and had the physique that I wanted to have, and then I started to learn from them. And the truth is, you cannot underestimate the power of having external accountability. Just having someone to keep you in check, to hold you accountable towards your goals.